New York, Yuliya, my love. So she is an awesome expert. You're doing lots of things. Mostly it's the glass skin and this perfect luminous look right after treatment.
Yes.
You also do laser, which is really cool.
Yes.
So I want to know today, what's your secret and how you customize your protocol based on the skin type. Let's say the new clients come into you. What's the mind process that you have to choose what steps you do, what serums you use, what modalities you will layer on top of each other?
Of course. Well, first of all, thank you so much for inviting me here. I'm having so much fun here. Yeah, so basically I mostly work with clients with acne, pigmentation and texture concerns. So I do a lot of correcting treatments for them, and my favorite treatment is a HydroDiamond, but obviously no skin, no client is the same.
Yes.
So while the steps might be very similar, but the products are different.
Exactly.
So I always obviously start with double cleansing, which the first step would be a cleansing oil. And then as a second step, that's when I already start thinking, what is the main concern for this client? Should I use a brightening cleanser or more gentle cleanser? Then I like to use some enzyme masks to soften the pores and to prepare for a step that's a hydrodermabrasion step. And then that's when the Zemits products play a huge role. So let's say if I'm treating a client with non-inflamed acne, then I would definitely go with a SalicPure serum. If it's a client with pigmentation or aging client, then a GlycoVelvet. Honestly, GlycoVelvet is my favorite. So sometimes
It's glycolic and vitamin C.
yes,
the combo is really cool.
amazing. I feel like it has this like very mild, luxurious smell. They all do.
Yes.
But GlycoVelvet is definitely my favorite. I also feel like I like it because it works best on me, on my skin type. And then if we're talking about the client with more sensitive skin or thinner skin with like no major issues, then HydroClear with which is a lactic acid serum. Then we'll perform exfoliation if client needs some vacuum extractions.
Question. Would you change the serum after exfoliation to extraction, or would you use the same serum for both
Very
steps?
rarely I would
Okay,
switch.
so normally it's the same.
Most of the times, what I love about Zemits serums is that you can, it's like very economical, you know, so I just stay with the same serum rather than like having a few drops of other
Makes sense,
serum.
because it will stay forever.
They all are so good and they all have such a perfect amount of actives in them. So like, when it comes to vacuum extractions, I feel like it doesn't really matter much. Because we already prepared skin with enzyme mask and exfoliation, now the skin, everything is coming out like butter with vacuum extraction.
Very satisfying.
Yes, and then we are getting to it's like the middle of our facial when the unpleasant part may be over, and now like the extractions, but now only the best part is ahead, which is serum infusion. I love Luminoxy because I feel like most of my clients' concern is dull skin.
Okay.
So Luminoxy is just something that, it hydrates, it helps to repair the barrier. And I feel like all of them give immediate results, but there's something about Luminoxy that just like gives that extra glow. So that is my favorite.
You know what I also think, sorry to interrupt you, I think it's because of also the free radicals and overall New York lifestyle.
Probably,
that might be the thing, because Luminoxy have this brightening elements that can fight free radicals and give antioxidant effect, maybe because of that.
Probably. Also, life in New York is a little chaotic, so people are under a lot of stress. So yeah, I mean, again, all of the serums are amazing. Luminoxy is definitely the winner for me. And then this is my absolutely favorite part, which if I could only leave one modality, I would, you know that I'm obsessed with cooling therapy.
Yeah.
So a little bit of Firming Genius gel from Zemits. And then I'm performing cooling therapy, going very, very slow to kind of keep that cold, not to create distraction. And every single client comments how amazing it feels after all of these manipulations that were done. And then that's pretty much it. I do some post-care products, maybe an SPF if it's appropriate, if it's not dark. And then I send them home glowing.
Question. I know, Yuliya, you combine different skincare brands together. So you're working with face reality, circadia,
PCA,
PCA.
yes, and a little bit of epicutis.
Awesome.
Yep.
So how do you choose what skincare to use in what steps in between?
Pretty much, if I work with inflamed acne, that would be, it's always a combination. There's never a facial that's only face reality or that's only circadia, because I like random things out of each brand. Each of the products that I use in my treatment room, they are tried on my skin.
Yeah.
So whatever I personally think that is good. Yeah. So for a first cleansing, it's usually circadia or epicutis, but then from there, it's like whatever I feel like, it's an art. Skincare is an art.
It is an art.
So I feel
100%.
like I can just improvise.
And how you feel today.
Exactly. And then some of my clients, I want to surprise them with some new smells or new emotions. So I might use a chocolate mask from GlycoVelvet just because I want them to smell that,
and sensory.
Yes, that matters, because they're in such a vulnerable position. They're laying down, you're over them, and their eyes are closed. So you want them to relax as much as possible.
100%.
Yeah. So it's always
cool.
a combination.
Awesome.
But epicutis is actually my new love.
I was
lately.
going to ask you, because is there any special thing that you love the most? Because I keep hearing lots of love towards epicutis.
Yeah.
Why?
I feel like, first of all, the smell, again, I'm all about smells. It's very, there's really no smell, but it just smells like a clean cream,
Yeah.
And all of their products are like that. They don't have much, actually. They don't have many products. I really like their under eye pads. First of all, they do not slide from your eyes.
So they stay.
And then I feel like they actually feel very comfortable, because a lot of clients of mine, they have a pretty sensitive area around eyes, especially if it's winter. And I noticed that some clients, when I put an eye patch, they complain that it's tingling. So with epicutis, I noticed it doesn't happen.
Cool.
As for how it works, epicutis high via cream is literally a lifesaver for winter for me and for my clients. Their lipid serum is also great. I feel like good for under makeup. So while it's a really good brand, I wouldn't do the entire facial on them because they don't really have much actives or anything like that. So circadia or face reality would be better. Yes, exactly. And obviously the serums from Zemits as actives, without them, the results would not be the same. But that's why
I think the key of success is when you're pairing and marrying the best products together when it's the proper time for it
exactly.
to be together.
And I did have a situation when I ran out of Zemits serum and I had to perform a hydrodermabrasion.
What did you use?
So I ran out of the actives. So I used the Oxytite or something like that, just like Zemits serum, but not for hydrodermabrasion. I could tell it was different. So that little content of actives makes a huge difference. I could tell for sure.
That's interesting to know. Awesome. Thank you so much. Yours. Thank you.